Caitlin Clark, is she a bust already? You know, I'm seeing a lot of people talk about Caitlin Clark and her slow start in the WNBA. Now, obviously, I'm here to give you my 2 cents on it. Shoot, her first game, she had 20 points, 3 assists, 10 turnovers. That's the big, eye opener. The efficiency is not really a concern of mine because, I mean, that's her first WNBA professional game, regular season game, of course. And, I mean, 36% from the three-point line, that's, obviously really good. She hasn't missed a free throw yet in her career in 2 games. She shot 10 free throws, hasn't missed any. But her first game stat line, 20 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, 10 turnovers, 32% from field, 36% from 3, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Her second game against the New York Liberty, in 30 minutes, she had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. If you just look at that, that's very good. But then you look at her turnovers, obviously went down, 3 turnovers, but she didn't face elite defense. The Connecticut were the number 1 defense in the league last year, I believe, and they have some studs on that side of the ball. DeWanna Bonner, Dejanay Carrington. They got some guys that can guard, or it's my fault. They have some girls that can guard. But 2 for 8 from the field, 25%. 1 for 7 from 3, 14%, and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. One big thing I see in Caitlin Clark's game is the physicality of the W. The W is not college, and college is not the W. These women have fully grown into their bodies. Caitlin Clark is like 150 soaking wet on a good day, on a great day. So, I mean, we've seen this in preseason, her 2 preseason games. She had 5 turnovers in the first game against Dallas and 6 turnovers in her second game against Atlanta. And she was still inefficient. So it's like, yeah, she's going to put up some counting stats. It's going to be widely inefficient. Will she win Rookie of the Year? I don't know. There's 30 games. There's like 30 games in the WNBA season. I think, if we get to game 15, let's say, I'm going to give her the first half of the season. If she gets to game like 16, 17, 18, and she's still inefficient, still turning the ball over at a high rate, I'm going to, raise an eyebrow, but I'm not going to be too concerned because it's still her rookie year. But I think once she does turn it around, it's going to be sensational. It's like when Wemby turned it around. Like, Wemby was inefficient and stuff like that, but he was still wowing people. And I think it's the same thing with Caitlin Clark. But I think the bad thing is that Caitlin Clark is not 7'4". And that's like, I see a lot of people comparing her to Wemby. Like, I think that was Andrea Carter who did that, compared her to Wemby. And it's like, Wemby's 7'4", and Caitlin Clark's 5'10". But, like, watching her, she's still phenomenal to watch. Big Caitlin Clark fan. But she got to get better. She got to play better. She's not a bust. Not yet. Or do I think she will be? Probably not. Will she be the greatest WNBA player of all time? The jury's still out on that one. Let's just, watch her play, watch her grow throughout her journey in the WNBA as she progresses. I think she'll be just fine, though. I think the Fever, they also suck. They're really bad at basketball. Watching them in 2 games, they don't have too many girls that can, play for real. That's just my opinion. But that's all for me. I'm One Trimmy, and I'm out.